Hello, welcome to my channel. We will be solving this previous exam. It is from uh, May 2024, and it is mathematics, pure math. Uh, okay, so let us start. Uh, Question number 1. Okay, it's not that difficult at all. Express this expression, this quadratic expression in this form. Okay, so no problem. We will take 3 common outside. Inside I have y square minus 4y minus 5, right? Now we'll try to complete the square of this one. So 3, this is y square. This 4y I can write as 2 times y times 2, because this will come minus 4y. Okay, now you can see this is in the form of, if you have a minus b whole square, this is a square minus 2ab plus b square, right? So this is a square minus 2ab, so my b is 2. So I have to add 2 square here. Now you can see this whole thing is in this form. Okay, so I can write it as a complete square. But this 2 square is an extra thing I added. It was not in the original question. So I will subtract it, minus 4. Okay, and this minus 5 is left. I include this minus 5 as well. So now you can see that this expression is exactly same as the previous one. Okay, now 3. And from here to here, it is y minus 2 whole square, right? And minus 4 minus 5 is minus 9. Make sense? Now I can open this big bracket. It will become 3 times y minus 2 whole square minus 27. Okay, so this is in the form of this thing exactly. Okay, so you can see that my a is minus 2 and b is minus 27. Okay. Um, okay. Now, hence find the exact solution for this equation. Okay, now you can see that this equation is slightly different from the given above here. We have quadratic expression here in the given in part A. It's like 3y squared, but here I have 3x4. Okay, so what I will do, let replace y with x square. So y square will be x power 4. So this expression will become 3 times x power 4, which is y square, minus 12y minus 15 equal to 0. Now this is exactly same as this previous expression. And this I know that I can write it as 3 times y minus 2 square minus 27 equal to 0, right? And this is not too difficult to solve. You can see uh, y minus 2 square would be 27 over 3, which is 9. And when I take square root on both sides, it will become y minus 2, and the right side will become plus minus 9, plus minus 3, right? So y is equal to, this 2 will come, minus will come plus 2 plus minus 3, which means 2 plus 3, 5, or 2 minus 3 is minus 1. These are the two answers I get. But this y was equal to x square. So it means x square is equal to either 5 or minus 1. Okay, so if x square is 5, then x would be equal to plus minus square root 5, right? And if x square is minus 1, then x would be equal to plus minus under root minus 1, which is not a real number, it's a complex number, right? So plus minus iota. But if you have not studied complex number and the solution of this thing has to be a real number, then we will discard this solution. We will not talk about the solution. So the only solution I have is in real number, I have plus minus under root 5. Okay, so this was question number 1b. Okay, let's move on to question number 2. Okay, this is also very interesting. You can see there are two curves given. One curve, this one, it is y is equal to sine x. Okay, and the second curve, they are writing it as y is equal to f of x. and it is coming from the sine x. Okay, so you can say that first step we had to so you see the cycle, one cycle of this curve, it is the same as one cycle of this curve. Okay, so the in time axis there's no shifting or no stretching or expanding anything. So only thing that's happening in the y direction. Okay, so the first step or first transformation is that this sign of x has been flipped upside down. So the original function was y is equal to sine x, then it became y equal to minus sine x. Okay, now you see, when it was sine x, it was between +1 and -1. And we know that the sine x goes between +1 and -1. But this curve, this bigger one, it goes from +1 to -5. So the total range it is covering is 6. Okay, that means I have to multiply this function with 3. So the next step is y is equal to -3 times sine x. Okay, now this -3 sin x will go between +3 and -3. So the total range it is taking is 6. Okay, and now the last step is that this function -3 sin x, because -3 sin x would be between +3 and -3. Okay, +3 and -3. But this function has been shifted down from 3 to 1. It means the next step is y equals -3 sine x minus 2. Okay, now when I shift it down by 2, this 3 will become +1 and -3 will become -5. You see, it will become between -5 and +1. So this new function, there are two transformations. One is from here to here. So we stretch the function in the y direction by amount 3. And the next transformation is we shift it down by a unit, 2 unit. Okay, so I hope this question is clear. And this B part is already, we have done find f of x in terms of sine x. So f of x is basically -3 sine x minus 2. Okay, so this was pretty simple question, straightforward. I hope you enjoyed it. If you ever have any question, you can also ask me in the comment section. If you enjoy these videos, if they're beneficial to you, then I will request you to subscribe my channel. That will be your help from to me. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.